Boom. This video is sponsored by ANTHBOT and their M9 Pro. It only takes about 3 minutes to set it up because there's no base station or burying any cables, so just take it out of the box and then you're pretty much good to go. To create zones of your lawn, you can either do it by automapping, so it does it on its own, or if you do it manually, you just follow it around the edge of your garden. It has HoloSense, which is a 4-in-1 system with LiDAR, RTK, net RTK and vision that helps it navigate no matter the terrain, whether it's in the shade under a tree, in open terrain or right next to something. Path planning is really smooth and it never loses its way. It leaves a clean, even finish with no big gaps, with the edges also looking tidy. It's done a few passes of my brother's lawn now, and the grass was quite long when it started and now it's a lot shorter, so it's easy for it, but it didn't have any issues with the long grass and now it's a lot easier with the shorter grass. And it can finish this zone, which is about 500 square meters. It almost finishes in one charge, and when it needs charging it goes back to the dock, and then once it's done charging it continues to the task where it left it, so there's no need to do anything. And once it's working, you don't really need to do anything. You can just enjoy your time and read a book and have a coffee, or if you have any other projects you can focus on them rather than cutting the grass, so it frees up some time, which is really nice. AI vision helps it avoid obstacles on your lawn. It sees garden tools, pets and other things in its way and goes around them, so there's no bumping into things. And in the app you can adjust the cutting height, manage different zones, set schedules or check on it remotely. Thank you ANTHBOT for sponsoring the video. If you want to read more about the M9 Pro or check out any other models they have, just click the link in the description below. I put up the studs for this wall and that wall under the stairs. This is going to be 45mm ish, because I also insulate this from the outside. There's like a sheet you can buy. They just screw on the outside and put the wood panel on the outside of that. That's supposedly quite good, also against wind. So only 45mm here, and then under the stairs, like that wall there, I put two of these together, so it's 90mm, so a bit more insulation there, hopefully to reduce any cold spots in the stairs going up, because usually it's from the wind from that direction that is really cold in the winter, so hopefully that should be enough. Put in the last bit of floor under the stairs as well. So this is coming together. I don't have the OSB sheets to put on here. I have some left, but I'll probably do the under the stairs first and then maybe on this wall further inside there. But I don't have big enough to cover this area, so I'll have to buy more for that. But if I can get the under the stairs done, that would be quite nice, because it's not that convenient to be under there. You're in like uncomfortable positions, or you're on your knees and your knees hurt. And so yeah, my goal is to finish that today, and then yeah, buy some more OSB sheets for this wall. I could still insulate this bit because I have the insulation, so I could get that done, and then I just need to put the OSB up, and then the walls are done in here. Might need to do something for the stairs because I feel like there's not much support for the steps, so might need to do something for that, but I think I can do that later on. But yeah, come along very nicely. That one is double insulation now, so it's 90mm, and then this wall is just going to be 45 because I'm insulating it from the outside, like I said. But that's done now. I just need to buy some more insulation and OSB to put on this wall. inte riktigt dragshål. Wow, that was so nice. A lot more cleaning to be done, but yeah, it feels really good to have a Shop-Vac now. Just need to declutter this place. So many like leftovers from different projects. Need to find some kind of storage for it. I guess I could use the storage up here for some of it. I need to get rid of some stuff, then build a storage for some other stuff. So much random stuff in here that I need to get rid of, so yeah. But it's good to have the Shop-Vac, and that's a good first step. Now I can hopefully keep it, the workshop a bit cleaner in the future. Making progress with the water. Picked up the pipe yesterday. That will go to the food cellar where the pump's going to be. But it's quite tricky to dig here because there's a lot of clay. And also this well is dug. It hasn't been drilled, so they've just stacked rocks on top of each other, so I don't want to compromise the structure of the well, but I've dug maybe, I don't know, maybe like 40 centimeters in under me, roughly a meter below ground level, so it should be fine. I just need to, I think there's like one rock left maybe before I can get through, so I need to wait for someone to come and help me with that, because I don't think I can do it on my own. I don't know if there's a good way to do it. Either you just push the rock in and into the well, or you try to find like a small gap somewhere. The pipe isn't very big, so it should be alright, I think. But right now I don't have a hole somewhere that I can poke it through, so we'll see. But I'm making big progress here. And then I also ordered the electric cable that will go from the house to the workshop, so that's also on its way. So hopefully within like a week, 2 weeks maybe, we can start putting the material back and closing the trench. So that would be quite nice to not have like a trench go all the way through your garden. So fingers crossed that'll happen. But yeah, making big progress.